Yeah, let's start this thing out. Well, yeah, it's very late, guys. I know, but yeah, we are gonna stream the newer pack. So I haven't actually checked out the pack. I only saw some glimpse from people who posted in some of the Facebook groups. But so far, the pack looks a lot interesting than I expected it to be. One minor detail or one minor archetype that was, I'm not sure if it's minor though, I haven't really tested it. But one other archetype that's added into the game was with the Necros, and that is kind of important. I think it has newer supports, plus alternate art for other cards as well. So I'm pretty sure Konami is just wanting to get us, get us to buy these cards out. Anyways, let's see. So here we are. Another login thing. Oh dear. Alright. Okay. So a lot of things has been added. So Duelist Cup thingy 1000 points, blah blah blah. Okay, whatever. Oh, the new structure deck for the raid wrappers. Now this is quite interesting. So we can finally dismantle these cards out. I'm pretty sure. So what are other? Ooh, this one also. Sad to say, we can just dismantle it. We have ultimate though. I mean, a royal finish for this. That is pretty good. I mean, 2 URs. That's insanely good. Plus this one, we can dismantle a buttload of cards. That's great. So that's basically it. I know there are new items. Let's see. There's a limited time offer, whatever that is. Accessories. Sure, whatever. This is neat. Icon is nice. Regenesis, not really a fan of that, but sure, why not? You're kidding me, right? Oh my gosh. Alright, so that's newer packs, blah 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 blah. That's the new secret pack. So that's the new Magistus secret pack. They updated it also for the Witchcrafter. Alright. They actually updated a buttload of cards, and also with the new Code Talker cards. Wow. That is crazy. New selection pack is here. 90 million the campaign, whatever. Oh, would you look at that? A gem discount. Alright, so if you buy this, you'll have an icon for the new Alistair the Invoker. A mate, basically. The new, wow, mate's base. Kinda good. Kinda good. Not too bad, but not really a fan. This one is I'm a fan of. A new alternate art for Access Code Talker. Alright, so that one. Cool, and alternate art. Good. Good heavens. So what's this issue? That's basically it. So technically we need to buy a buttload of cards here. So the new pack is, so how much is for everything else? 65 20 20 60 60, so 5. Not too bad, I guess. All right, hold on. Okay, so we're grand. We're grand. So checking out the new pack. A lot of things has been added. We got all the gems here. So technically we need to check out the shop first, of course. And see if there's something interesting here. Is there audio bomb? Right there, bang. Right there, bang. Alright, I'm checking the stream. Okay, so let's see here. Free pack pull. This one I liked. I want to get this though. Okay. New Raid Raptor stuff is good. Let's try the free pulls first. Mikaba. Wow. All right. Invocation. What? They're crazy. Oh, they have the new animation for this. This one is an old one, right? That's an old one. That's good. Damn. Yep. Thought so too. Really? Access code, fingers crossed. This is what I like though. Let's see. Alright. That's basically it. And last one for the new Magistus cards. That's the only animation for it, really? Crazy. Alright. Well, we're gonna expect anything or something. So that's the newer packs. Not really a fan of the new deluxe one. Sooner or later we'll get the other cards though. Alright, so checking out the new selection pack. Oh man, there's a buttload of cards here. New animation. Wow, that's pretty pristine. And they're not even adding a animation for diamond dispersion. Crazy. Alright, so wow. Red Genesis spell card is on 3. Gem Knight Dispersion is on 3. We have a 1 copy here, so practically we just need 2 copies of this. Lord, just 1. Archfiend needs 3. This needs 3, of course. I don't know about Necros, but I'm pretty sure that this is 3. Let me see exactly the Fury Chosen, blah, 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 blah. You can add anything that has an add effect is pretty good. This one as well. Oh, this is a really good card for Centurions. So that's basically it for the newer cards. Let's see, newer cards. We have a lot. Genesis code, all right. The new level 4 code igniter. I think that's basically it, right? I mean, oh, there we go. Dragon's Mind is finally here. We've been looking for this. Pretty good card for Bestials and for Regenesis. And that's basically it. So typically, the pack is alright, I would say, if you're a fan of some of the cards here. Technically, this is what people are looking after. So let's try the pulls. Hope for the best. That's good. It's a good time. Technically. Hopefully. Boom, the 1 copy of backup Ignister. Not good, not too bad. I'm pretty sure you need 3 copies of that. Alrighty. Link Slayer at Ignister. Why not, right? Cool. New Eggsy monster? Sure. Why not? Damn, man. 5th pack. Cool. Wait, this is... I think this is the older card, right? Necros. We have the Nephirim. 8th pack. Boom. Oh, we got the Holocore. Pretty good card. Genesis Birth. Pretty nice. Let me see. Moon Maiden. Cool. And last pack. After this, we're just gonna skip. Boom, boom, boom. And boom. Oh! Oh, royal finish. Likey. Alright, so we'll just skip. Oh dear lord. Alright, so that's basically it. Another royal finish. That's nice. Cool. Oh, this is gonna be so bad. This is gonna be so bad. Okay, so we have a copy of Zoroa. Second copy? Yeah, second copy. This is crazy, man. Alright, skip again. We have a lot of copies for this. I don't even know why we got a lot of copies for this. And we got the 1 copy of the Code Talker. That's grand. And the 1 copy of Lord, which we practically need. And the second copy of this one, which is pretty good still. I need the Magistus cards, because they are pretty good engines. They are pretty good engines. We got this, which is good. Second copy, I guess. We got the 1 copy, even though I am not sure if we're running this or we are gonna run that. Cool. Alright. Whatever. Second copy of Brilliant Fusion. Cool. Second copy of Omniscience. I mean, Code Talker. Alright. Another copy. Okie doke. Wait, let me check first. What cards do we got? So, 0 copies of Archfiend, 0 copies of Sealer. I'm not even sure if we'll use this though, but yeah, cool. And 0 copies of Regenesis. Goddamn, this pack is hard. There you go. First copy. 4 copies of that card. Goddamn. Amazing. Alright, so last one. Boom. Alright, not too bad. Sure. Alright, so basically it's hard to pull. But anyways, that's basically it. We'll try to check out some other cards. Hold on. BRB. we're back. So technically, you can check it out again. All right. All right. That's a fail. Okay, last one. Okay, so that's basically all our stuff. We got the Archfiend, cool, even though if it's one copy, whatever. What else? What's other significant cards here? Secret pack, whatever. We will get the structure deck for the Raid Raptors, though. That is an affordable thing here. It's very affordable. Special packs. Goddamn, it's very expensive. But this one is quite interesting. Should I really? Cool. Maybe, yeah. I know it's typically a scam, that cool. I just want to get those cards. Or, extras. Earthbound. Skip that. Ew. Nothing too significant. So just that. All right. Well. So that's basically it. Typically. So let's see the newer cards. Extra cards. A lot of extra cards. That's good. Dismantle some other stuff. Obtained 3 copies of this. I think we only need 1 to 2 copies of that. 1 copy of that, of course. Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna save 1 and get that. 3 copies of that. Right. I think that's pretty good. Gold Talker Ignister. I think you only need 1 copy of that. Hold on. Let me see. I'm pretty sure you just need 1. I'm pretty sure. Ignister. See, it's all basically 1 copy, 1 copy, 1 copy. People are running 1 copies of this. 1, 1, 1. Even the TCG, people are running 1. Of course, it's 1. So that's basically it. Typically. Okay, so that's everything. 150, cool. Now the one I'm gonna craft here is, well, we can do the Regenesis later on, but so far let's check out the Magistus cards that we have. Technically we need these cards, and this one we practically need it, but this one is way important. You already got this though, so that's not really a big problem. Do we need a second copy of this? I'm not too sure. Wait, did we complete the Gem Knights, by the way? Wait, Necros. And it's not how you spell Necros. Yeah, I think that's how you spell Necros. Alright, so these are the newer supports. No, these are the newer supports. Alright, let's talk about Necros in the next whatever. But that's it basically. What did I really get from here? How about Gem Knights? I think we got the Gem Knights, or complete. I think we completed the Gem Knights. That's what I'm trying to say. So technically, we just need this lady right here. The rest are, other cards that you can use. But this is pretty good still. This is Rose Diamond. No, we already got it. Where's the lady? The lady. We need a second copy of this. That's cool. Where's that lady? There you go. Seraph Knight. So far, so good. 2 copies of Brilliant Fusion. I think we need a 3rd copy of this, but not too sure. Probably. I'm really confused on whether or not. How about the Regenesis? What cards do we get? Regenesis. So, the 1 copy of Regenesis. This is a strong engine, by the way. So, I'm planning on getting this. I think this will be the one that I'm trying to, or I will try to get. 2 copies. Make it 3. So, this, 3, and the 1 copy. They didn't even add the boss monster here. Wait, they did? Hold on. There's only like a couple of monsters here. Yeah, there's one other boss monster here. Or that should have been here. Huh. Alright. Related cards. That's it. 3 copies of that. And then next up will be the Magistas, I guess. Alright. So technically we need like these cards out. So Magistas. Planning on getting this, I guess. Oy. Yeah, let's get that. That's important. Oh. Alright. Whatever. Because that is another good like engine, by the way. So we need to get that. My god, my game crashed. Did my game crash? Damn. Skip. It's pointless. Okay, so technically that's it. Man, I really wanted. You know what? Let's dismantle the older URs that we have. I really want to get or complete. We need a third copy of this, by the way. Wait, hold on. Mr. So, yeah, that's it. Wizard Ignister. This one is on, or needs to be on 3 copies. Okay, doke. Okay, so we start dismantling some useless stuff. And what I mean by that is getting rid of some older cards that are insignificant. So technically we're just gonna rummage the older decks here. This I'm gonna use because Mat Reactor plus Tenpai is a strong deck, or Goblin Bikers is a strong deck. I'm planning on removing this, by the way. The Arcana thing. It's annoying. I know Arcanas are kind of good, but not that good. What else? What else? I think that's alright, I guess. Third copy of that. This. Yeah, cool. Yeah, the second copy, right? Yeah, the second copy. What else should we remove? That's Arcana, the Dogmatica cards, whatever, whatever. DDD, I'm a fan of DDD, so will not dismantle that. Second copy of Access Code Talker? Not too sure, but let's just save it. You can just dismantle that also. Later along the line, maybe. Hold on. Wait, we have a second copy of this? Really? Yeah, remove that. Never thought we have a second copy of that. Okay. So that's that. Alright. This one. Where did we get this, by the way? I'm gonna touch 3 materials from this card. Spell summon one. Spell summon from your extra one execute monster that is 1 rank higher. Well, okay. Except a number monster. Should I really dismantle this? XYZ Dragon Cannon. Could be. But let's see how many cards. 90. Okay. Alright. So what I'm planning to get is, oh yeah, Magistus. Because this is another good engine to use. Hold on. Magistus. Alright, so where's that you are? There you go. 3 copies of that. And then do I need like a 1 copy of this? Possibly. I don't think so, but just this basically I think we need, or this. Need 3 copies of that. Cool. And I'm really torn on what to get here. Gem Knights, 3rd copy of that. Not too sure. Rose Diamond. You know what? Cool. Generate that. Whatever. So. Alright. So. Centurion. This one. And then Magistus is 3 copies of that. Where's the new Crowley? That's the new one, right? Gifted Magistus. Yep. Cool. 1 copy of that. Where do you have this? Right. Maybe 1 copy of that, maybe. Not too sure. Gotta check first. Gotta check. Regenesis. Oh yeah, I forgot about Ryzield. Ignister, man. Come on. Did I put Centurions here? I did. I'm gonna dismantle that one. Could have been a good one, but no. Malice needs a 3rd copy of the Ignister card. Ay, ay, ay. So people are running 2 copies of the rabbit, three copies of that. Hair is on 2. Really? Okay. That's a lot of cards to actually add into the deck. Imperm is on 3. Sure, sure, sure. They're cutting a buttload of cards. Not even... alright. So this build here is what they're running. 3 copies of that. 1 copy of... So this is without the terahertz as the card. So no pack bet, no... The save worm. 1 copy of that. That's basically a lot of cards. So... Spider. Huh. Almirage. Cool. Where's the other wizard? Wizard. It's 1 copy, right? Yep. The 1 copy of the wizard. So that's base. That is the build with the 1 copy of this. That's pretty weird. What are they adding here? Just 3 copies of... Really? Lancias? 1 mirror, 3 imperms, whatever. Called by, cross out. What am I lacking? 3rd copy of this. Or I could just... increase that one there. But I need a 3rd copy. Yeah, damn it. Well, time to dismantle another UR card. Crazy. Yeah. Now let's go to the bottom. Maybe we could see something significant. Dracosac. Sure, whatever. Let's remove Dracosac. Alright. Exo Sisters. Alright. Some Blue Robin. Therion. These are my older cards. Damn. Let me see. Nibiru. Change of Art. Black Wings. Huh. Sorry, Black Wings. You have to go. Alright, so that's our Malice and Ignister deck. What else? Mathmech. Oh, yes. I think this is with oh, not Mathmech. Sorry. Not Mathmech. I'm looking for people are playing on Genesis. Ryzel with the Protoss. What the heck is this? Heraldic. Yes, the Heraldic deck. Heraldic Protoss. Wow. Is there... I'm looking for Necros, by the way. Necros are gonna be interesting. Hold on, guys. I'm very sorry that this happened. I'm checking some good decks. So we already completed the Magistus one, I guess. Magistus. So we have 3 copies of this. basically the engine of what we are looking for. So OCG stats for the spoon or spenta, that's what they call it. So their build is pretty good. So there's a first place with this. How many players are this? Or I mean, how many people are playing in this? So let's go back to our Centurion deck. Centurion. Just this. Do this, do that, three that, one copy of Crowley, then a bit of the Bishals. Alright. Interesting. Okay. So three of that, three of that. Baron DeFleur? Really? Okay. Imperms, Ash Blossom. Your typical hand traps. Called by Veiler. This is gonna be really crazy since Malice is still gonna be the really good deck here. I'm not sure. Should I really like run 3 copies of Veiler, where it's easy enough to destroy? One that, two that. What else? One copy of Zoroa. I think that's it. One that, sure. 2 copies of this and 1 copy of that. Alright, whatever. Where's that spell card that I created? There we go. Not too sure about this. Not too sure about this. You can actually make White Forest with this, by the way. A lot of things that you can do with the deck. Really good stuff. Good stuff. Let's see here. So hand traps, and this is questionable on my part. Not every deck can be defeated by a Lancia. Oh, I'm gonna take a God on a limb here, and then add some Foaluses, then Bishals. So Bishal, that, and that. This is my Bishal card. Plus a board breaker of, let's say, Triple Tactics Talent. Okay. Let's see. Snake Eyes. The one Snake Eyes. Wait, we forgot one. Magistus. Where's that? There you go. Cosmic. Crimson. For a minute there, I thought they were running this. You can run this though. So that, and then Little Knight. Pretty good stuff. So this is from the OCG, by the way. So that's good stuff. Some good stuff. What else? Necros, on the other hand, I am interested, but I don't have the cards. I'm not sure about the tops for this though. 3rd place, 2nd place, whatever. So Necros Ryzeal. Basically it's just Ryzeal plus, oh my god, you have a lot of URs for this. So let's see. I would just want to check out the cards. Oh my lord. So we have Where's that one? For the extra deck, for the main deck, we have a one you are there. A lot of extra decks. So the starter is this. Basically, one this, 2 copies of that, or 3 copies of that. Then one that, sure. Not too keen about Necros, but alright. What else? We have the Magistus cards. Regenesis we already got. I think that's everything that we got so far. Here, let's double check. Double check. Double check. Double check. Now, where am I going? So these are all the cards that we got. Necros, we don't really mind. So 1 copy of each. Genesis. We basically got everything that we needed. It's just for the Gem Knights is this one here. Brilliant Fusion on 3 copies, and I don't really mind about Necros if we don't have a copy of that one. But I think Gem Knight we still have like 2 cards that we need to craft if ever. If I'm not mistaken, hold on. Gem Knight. Pretty sure we need this though in some other builds. Even so, what am I doing? We forgot one significant card. Where is my lovely Black Dragon? There you are. Better put you on 3 copies then. Wow, amazing. So we'll put that one into Adamant Waiters later along. So far, that's everything that we got in the game. Not that crazy though, but hey, I know for a fact that they're just making money out of us. God damn it. Nightworms at our count. But anyways, we'll do this another time, guys. I just got off from work and it's very tiring. Please video about the newer packs, whatever. Yeah, that's it for today. Just a quick video or stream. So see you later, guys. Goodbye.